أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. First I will recite from 55. The Surah Taha from 55. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. منها خلقناكم وفيها نعيدكم ومنها نخرجكم تارة أخرى ولقد أريناه آياتنا كلها فكذب وأبى. قال أجئتنا لتخرجنا من أرضنا بسحرك يا موسى فلنأتينك بسحر مثله فاجعل بيننا وبينك موعدا لا نخلفه نحن ولا أنت مكانا سوى. قال موعدكم يوم الزينة وأن يحشر الناس ضحى فتولى فرعون فجمع كيده ثم أتى. قال لهم موسى ويلكم لا تفتروا على الله كذبا فيسحتكم بعذاب وقد خاب من افترى. فتنازعوا أمرهم بينهم وأسروا النجوى. قالوا إن هذان لساحران يريدان أن يخرجاكم من أرضكم بسحرهما ويذهبا بطريقتكم المثلى فأجمعوا كيدكم ثم ائتوا صفا وقد أفلح اليوم من استعلى. قالوا يا موسى إما أن تلقي وإما أن نكون أول من ألقى. قال بل ألقوا فإذا حبالهم وعصيهم يخيل إليه من سحرهم أنها تسعى. فأوجس في نفسه خيفة موسى قلنا لا تخف إنك أنت الأعلى فألق ما في يمينك تلقف ما صنعوا إنما صنعوا كيد ساحر ولا يفلح الساحر حيث أتى فألقي السحرة سجدا قالوا آمنا برب هارون وموسى قال آمنتم له قبل أن آذن لكم إنه لكبيركم الذي علمكم السحر فلأقطعن أيديكم وأرجلكم من خلاف ولأصلبنكم في جذوع النخل ولتعلمن أينا أشد عذابا وأبقى قالوا لن نؤثرك على ما جاءنا من البينات والذي فطرنا فاقض ما أنت قاض إنما تقضي هذه الحياة الدنيا إنا آمنا بربنا ليغفر لنا خطايانا وما أكرهتنا عليه من السحر والله خير وأبقى إنه من يأت ربه مجرما فإن له جهنم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا ومن يأته مؤمنا قد عمل الصالحات فأولئك لهم الدرجات العلى جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها وذلك جزاء من تزكى صدق الله ربنا الأعلى. So we finished 76, verse 76. We are going back to 61 in terms of analyzing. Now the story is like that. Musa alayhi salam met Firaun with his brother, together with his brother, and they agreed on challenging each other in an open area. So this will be sometimes later. They appointed a time, but it is interesting, this challenge time is a time which is موعدا, promised time. لا نخلفه نحن ولا أنت مكانا سوى. Ayah 56, 58. Nobody will break that time. قال موعدكم, that time, this is 59, the time promised, the time appointed will be يوم الزينة, festival day. So they are trying to accommodate, to select a day which is everybody is free, holiday, to have bigger crowd. يوم الزينة وأن يحشر الناس ضحى, and people are called, invited, morning time, since that is good time for them, not hot, something fresh. They rested night time. These festival days or holidays, people's availability is favored days that time. Today also, I mean, when people are available and free, those days are very favored for meetings, for arranging marriages here in this type of environment as well, and for khutbahs. Those days, masjid, too many people come. I noticed that many people want to give khutbah that day, kind of push each other for those days. I noticed this late in my life, because Jama'ah will be relaxed, big, and too many people who did not have opportunity before to come. So, same concept. فَتَوَلَّى فِرْعَوْنُ, then Fir'aun pulled back, فَجَمَعَ كَيْدَهُ, then he gathered his hila, kaid, hila, his planners, ثُمَّ أَتَى. So Fir'aun went back, called his people in secrecy, not informing other side. This is what they do. When two states or two big companies begin to negotiate, they gather their people, brains, discuss the technique, who will speak what will be the strategy, other company. Then they meet, they execute that plan. That is the same is happening. Two adversarial group is planning things in their own favor to manage. They don't leave loose things. They strategize things. This is what is happening. Fir'aun is preparing himself. قال لهم موسى فجمع كيده ثم أتى. He called his people, his planned people, ثم أتى, then came. قال لهم موسى, Musa said to them, قال said لهم to them, Musa, ويلكم, woe to you, alas to you, destruction to you. لا تفتروا, don't say bad words, false, don't spread false news against Allah. كذبا, lies. Don't invent lies against Allah. لا تفتروا, افتري افتري يفتري يفتري. باب الافتعال. Don't do iftira على الله upon Allah. كذبا, lie. Don't say lies against Allah. Okay. فيسحتكم بعذاب. عذاب فيسحتكم, punish, destroy. سحت, سحت, حرام. أسحت ويسحت, يسحت يسحت, يسحت يسحتان, يسحتون. This is باب الإفعال from سحت or سحت. فيسحتكم, Allah will destroy you, will punish you, بعذاب, with punishment. If you do that, if you do iftira to Allah, Allah will punish you. وقد خاب, lost. خيب, خيبة, losing. وقد خاب, lost, definitely. خيب, man who iftira, who does iftira. Anybody who does iftira, he is loser. He loses. فتنازعوا, نزع, نزاع, نزاع, conflict, to fight, to argue. تنازع, تنازع, يتنازع, يتنازع, تنازع, تنازع, تنازع. This is ماضي from باب التفاعل. Did نزاع, they argued with each other mutually. مشاركة, باب المشاركة. فتنازعوا, they argued. أمرهم, their thing. أمر, thing. بينهم, between them. They argued with each other. They argued, they developed strategies, they argued. وأسروا, they made secretly, secret. They made secret. النجوى, secret talk. Each group then met with each other. Each group went back, sharing with his people and coming back. This is what they do in Camp David, in discussion between Russia and America. Two groups, secured places, soundproof, nicely, nobody bugs and everything. Then come, then come, then come. When you read memoirs, diaries of important negotiators, years before I was new senator, I did Senator Tower was one of the tough negotiators, Bush side or Reagan side in Russia when they were encountered. Trained well, nice well, then he died. Then we have other State Department here in this country, people who are good negotiators. When there is a problem, they send this guy, they know how to use different techniques, to other side, meets other side, comes, meets other side, pushes other side, threats other side. We are going to finish this one. Others are saying like that also. Then this becomes hurry up. Once when they were just deadlocked, waiting other side to give in, Palestinian and Israeli side, this negotiator, lead negotiator, went to Muslim side in the midnight. Tomorrow early in the morning you will leave, this is finished. Go home. Go home. So, is it like then let us give in. give something. So he grabbed from them something, went other side. They are accommodating what you want. So technique works. People trick, people pay the way, negotiators, but they all, with their people, they did sir, secret. And Najwa, secret speaking. Najwa means secretly speaking. People hide each other. Muslim community here in our community hide from each other. Yeah. I am very well experienced. This group hide things. Innocently they come, they test the water, what you are doing. Somebody, spy, informs other side. Yes. I know big stories. I know big 15 years I am here. I hope I am not mistaken. If I am mistaken, Allah may forgive us. We lost the lands. There is a church sitting because of that. We lost some other opportunities because Muslim groups fight with each other, test each other. We were supposed to establish an institute as an imams to solve the conflicts of Muslim community. We were at the verge. Somebody jumped, grabbed, and abused. For me, that's what I understand. I hope I am not mistaken. People grab opportunities and share with this group, and as if nothing happened, then pops up, then dictates on the masjid. Yes, it happens like that because the system is working like that. So, we see something here. Firaun alayhi lanas, people are hiding things, asarru and najwa, secret speak. Others hopefully not telling what that will. Secrecy is one of the power. You secretly keep secret power. Other side doesn't know. Then to know what others are doing, very, very important. You know CIA, you know Mossad, you know any country, Muslim, non-Muslim country, they have big intelligence, big budget in my country, in any country. Why? To learn what is happening ahead of time. Act accordingly. Same thing here. There is everything in Quran, but how to understand? It's not mentioned here clearly, but it is inferred, understood, subliminal message, subliminal thing. You need to dig in, think about widely. قالوا, they said, قالوا, they said, in hazani, in not, hazani, these two, hazani, hazaini, rajulani, rajulaini, two. In hazani, these two are not. Who are these two? Musa and Harun. In hazani, these two, la sahirani, these are, la of course, sahirani, witchcrafters, people who are doing witchcraft, magicians, sahirun, sahiran, sihr, sahara, suhira, yasharu, yusharu, sahirun, ismul fa'il, sahirun, sahirani, sahiraini, sahiruna, sahirina, suharun, suharun, saharatun, sahiratun, sahiratani, sahirataini, sahiratun, sawahiru. My people, remember from other class, from this class, to understand Quran is, grammar is very important. In Hazani, these two, Harun and Musa, are la sahirani, definitely sihr doers. Yuridani, they desire. Arada, urida, yuridu, yuradu. Yuridu, yuridani, mudari, tasniya, musanna. Yuridani. These two are desiring. These two magicians, witchcraft people, these are yuridani, they desire, and that yukhrija, take out. Kharaja, akhraja. Akhraja, ukhrija, yukhriju, yukhraju, yukhriju, yukhrijani. Nun fell because of n. And does nasb, alamatun nasb, nun goes away. And yukhrija, take out. Ikhraj, come you, min from ardikum, from your land. They are giving excitement. Firaun's people, instructors, Firaun is sitting like chief because qalu, they said, his group are now in action. They are telling to the people before they come to this challenging Maidan, look, now we are going to that Maidan, we are challenging, going to challenge, but these two are magicians. They are not real, what they are doing. But you know what is their purpose? They are indoctrinating. What is their purpose? Their purpose is to grab your land. Oh, land very important. So they will say, what? Grabbing? They are going to take our land? This is my grandfather's land. This is my land. This is my house. Land. People die for their land. Somebody is grabbing Palestine. Others opposing. Everybody will oppose. Land. People die for their land. And it is jais even for women to fight back when there is an aggression to your land, to your house. Everybody. Defending your own home is in Sharia biggest right. Biggest right. Defending your own home. Somebody is attacking, you defend your own. Here, look, they are telling this is same thing. Defending. This is the land. Your land are going to be taken by them. This is their intention. These two guys came from somewhere and they want to take away from your land, your tree, your trees, your farms, your fruits. Everybody remembers. Oh, in my young days, we were living village, that tree, fig tree, that fruit, apples, what a nice, I wish. Nostalgia. There is a nostalgia for it in the past. This is what they are using. That is in Quran. That is ingrained or inspired meaning in Quran. As a matter of fact, if people don't feel that this is our land, this is my house, this is my tree, my grandfather planted, I also added, oh, very, very nice, these flowers and everything. If people don't have that sense, that is not watan, not the country for that. Not the country for that. Hubbul Watani min al-Iman, they say that loving Watan, I mean the country, is a part of Iman. But what kind of country? When you feel comfort, you practice your deen, you are happy, and your grandfather's property is there, their grave is there, you defend, you go, you visit, or you clean from time to time, that is the land. If Muslims lose that type of sense, which we are losing, then no concept of land, attachment to land. Whereas here, people are attached to their land, and other side is using that as a excitement, so that they may be filled with excitement and come support their team. Match, football, teams, they like that. بِسِحْرِهِمَا. They want to take you out with their sihrs. Sihr. So they are indoctrinating people that Musa alayhi salam and his brother is doing sihr. Sihr, magic, witchcraft. وَيَذْهَبَا. ذَهَبَ ذُهِبَ يَذْهَبُ يُذْهَبُ. This is يَذْهَبَانِ. They go. ذَهَبَ, went. يَذْهَبَانِ, but noon fell. Noon is omitted. وَيَذْهَبَا, they will go. They go. They take away, be with tariqati, tariqah, method. They will take away method. Al-Musla, high, exemplary. They will take away, do away, بطريقتكم, your technique, your method, your way, tariqat. Al-Musla, most example. What is Musla grammatically? Like Ektabu Kutba, like Ansaru Nusra, like Eznayu Dunya. Ismu Tafdil, Amsalu. Masalu means salam, misal. Amsalu, most highest misal, Ismu Tafdil. Musla, feminine, highest example. And your highest grade, dignity will be gone. They are going to challenge you. They intend to take away. They intend to smash you down, to crash you down. And your dignity, your authority, your greatness, bigness, your dominion will go down. They will take away, do away with that. Biggest challenge here, their rulership, their dominion, their sovereignty is mentioned as threatened by Musa and Harun. Any country, Muslim, non-Muslim, most important thing for administrator, for ruler, for president, for executive branch, for ruler, for sultan, for president, in any country, Muslim, non-Muslim, threatening their authority. They will crash you down. This is the same thing in Saudi Arabia, in Egypt is the same thing, in my country, in their country, in Pakistan. When you challenge authority, they will allow you up to that level. This is what is happening here too, I believe. Lately, authority feels themselves challenged. They will crash you down. Bills of rights in Europe, in America, Constitution, Amendment, we go around of it. There are kalam, there are methods, they will go around of it. You will scream, somebody will scream, you cry, you mean nothing. Because no power would like to be challenged, ultimate challenge. no power. Criminals may be amnesty, forgiven, but when it comes to political big challenge, your political opponent in administration will never give you a chance of life. This is what is happening in my country quite a time. It happened at the end of Ottoman Empire time. After that continued. In Muslim world it happened. In Jordan, nobody will allow you to speak. In Iran, nobody will allow you to speak against that much. No. This is the rule. This is the rule. In Algeria, nobody will allow you. In Tunis, nobody will allow you even to go to mosque. If they think you are threat. Whole army, whole intelligence will work against you. This is where the Babi Tariqatkum al-Mustaqim. You collect, call, jama'a, gather. Jam'un, together. Ajma'u, ijma'a, yujma'u, yujma'u. Ijma'un, to call, to collect. Kaydatun, your plan, your hila, your dasisa, your trick, your method to defend their trick. You call them. You gather yourself, plan your plan, prepare yourself well, plan, bring your plan, summa. Then, summa'tu, you come. Ataya utiya, ya'tiyu, yu'tayu, i'tu. You come. Saffan, rows and rows. Means what? You in solidarity. Rows physically, Firaun is instructing his people. Physically, you be in same area, together, solidarity, you be together, you sit together, you act together. Yes, together, acting together, feeling together, supporting each other. To safwa, saf, rows and rows. Ranks, rows and rows. To safwa. You come, saf. وقد أفلح. وقد, of course, no doubt, أفلح reached فلاح. فلاح, success. حي على الفلاح, prosperity. أفلح وفلح يفلح يفلح. أفلح إفلاح. باب الإفعال. اليوم, today challenge day. Two teams will meet. They will challenge each other. Who will be successful at the end? Man who ista'la Ali, who has upper hand, who becomes above the others. لقد أفلح اليوم من استعلى. Anybody who will be high, that will be successful. This is a maidan. This is an open area. Challenge, ring, like wrestlers, like two people. This is battle field. Anybody who will be above will overcome the others, defeat the others. That is his tune will be sung. وقد أفلح will be فلاح من هو اليوم today. استعلى, who is عالي, على علو, على above. قالوا, they said, يا موسى وموسى, Firaun's people are saying. Imma, either. And that tulqiya, you are throwing. Laqiya, alqaya, ulqiya, yulqiyu, yulqayu, tulqiyu. You are throwing. Either you throw, I mean, like the story, they will throw their sticks, Musa alayhi salam will staff. Musa alayhi salam has a staff. I mean, we touched sometimes ago to that, I mean, in the surah. He has a staff, a cane. Cane. He is very useful, that cane is very useful. Now, that cane is becoming something like snake, like serpent. Imma, either you at the beginning, and tulqiya, like tossing, you see, which team will grab will play the gun, like same thing like that. Imma, either, and that tulqiya, you are throwing, because this challenge will be just bringing and throwing the ropes and chains and staff. That is the challenge. Either you throw, cast, وَإِمَّا, or, and that nakuna, we become. كَوَ نَكُوِنَ يَكُونُ يُكْوَنُ نَكُونُ, we become. أَوَّلَ, first one. Man who alqa, throws. Either you throw first or we throw. They are suggesting. So they are giving a chance to Musa to show his power, to throw his cane first. قال, he said, Musa is saying. Musa was addressed, now Musa is answering. Well, just opposite, alqu, you throw. On the contrary, bel, belke, belki, in our culture, we translate that way, which means no, not me, you, something. Alqu, you throw. Alqaya, ulqiya, yulqiyu, yulqayu. Alqi, alqiya, alqiyu, alqu, you throw. So he is telling people, you begin first. You throw your ropes. Alqu. فَإِذَا, then they threw. It is not mentioned here because Musa told them, you throw. They threw their ropes and strings. فَإِذَا, then when they threw, حِبَالُهُمْ, their habl. Habl, in English, cable. Ha, turn to C, cable. Same word, same meaning, like cable, string, rope. Habl means rope in Arabic, but it turned to C, cable in English. Habl means rope. وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ. Hibal is plural. You throw, they threw their ropes. When they threw their ropes, immediately, then حبالهم, their ropes, وعصيهم, their asas. عصي is plural of asa. Asa, staff, cane. Musa alayhi salam holds that stick, cane. يخيل, خيال, imaginary, خيال, imagine, خيال. خيل, خيل, يخيل, خيل, تخيل, باب التفعيل. يخيل مضارع معلوم، يخيل مجهول. made khayal, being made. They have been made, imagine, passive. They have يخيل إليه, to him. These ropes and staff, they threw, they, other people, they threw, they made, they have been made, imagined by him, by Musa alayhi salam, min sihrihim, from their sihr, from their magic, أنها, that those ropes and chains, تسعى, moving, alive. سعي سعي يسعي يسعي وإن ليس للإنسان إلا ما تسعى إلا ما سعى, in ayah. Musa alayhi salam, they threw, Musa alayhi salam looked at them, oh, rope and staff or the strings began to move, acting. He made khayal, he was made khayal, made imagine, like that. We see here the power of magic or witchcraft. Sihr. Sihr is haq. What that means, haq? It is mentioned in the books, aqaid books. Haq means true. Sihr has a fact. Affecting Musa alayhi salam too. Affected Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam too. Sulaiman alayhi salam, Harut wa Marut too. It has power. Sihr has power. It is created like that, or it may work. So, no denial of the effect of sihr. Sihr has power. Here we see. فَأَوْجَسَ, he kept secretly. Vajasun, whispering thing in heart. Secret. أَوْجَسَ أُوجِسَ يُوجَسُ. فَأَوْجَسَ, kept in heart. Musa, في نفسه, فأوجس, kept in heart, في نفسه, in his body, Musa, خيفة, fear. Who? Musa. خيفة, خوف. Musa got scared, shaken, trembled inside, secretly. He did not want to show them these signs of fear or anything, but in heart, he said, oh, it's terrible. He became afraid. قلنا, we said, قالوا, قالت, قلنا, we said. Allah is saying, لا not تخفير. Do not get scared. Don't be afraid. قلنا لا تخف. خوف, يخاف. لا تخاف, ألف false, لا تخف. Don't be fearful. إنك, you definitely, أنت, you are الأعلى, highest. أعلى is from علو, اسم التفضيل. Yes, عادية, you said, I believe. Yes. أعلى is superlative. علو, على, high. أعلى is most highest. You are highest one. You will have upper hand. Ista'la. You will be ista'la, highest one at the end. I would like to stop here, inshallah. Next week I believe we will continue. Close up. Okay, question. I was late to the masjid and missed Fajr Sunnah prayer. Do I need to make up Fajr Sunnah prayer? Finished. Two views. We studied this in Mihrab. Al-Fiqh ala al-Mazahib al-Arba'ah. We studied this. There are different mazhabs. According to Hanafis, no Sunnah of Fajr after Farz prayer of Fajr. After Farz prayer, if somebody prays Fajr, Farz, no Sunnah. So needs to be prayed before. So according to Hanafis, definitely the person, if he is Hanafi, following Hanafi mazhab, he is not advised to pray any Sunnah after Fajr. No Fajr Sunnah after Fajr, Farz prayer. But Shafi'i mazhab, other mazhabs allow different understanding, mazhab differences. Both of them are okay, because the Prophet didn't say clearly or didn't practice clearly, you pray before Farz, after Farz, even you miss Farz. He didn't say it. So, ulama disagreed and different understanding. The words have different meanings, different understanding. This is natural. So, this is my answer for that. There are some Islamic banks, finance institutions here in the USA that helps Muslims finance home, cars. How does that work? Yeah, I hear, and there are announcements. I hope they are checked well by Muslim scholars. In Muslim countries, in Gulf states, in other parts of the world, these finance institutes and Islamic banks have raqaba shar'iyya, Sharia control, a committee of Sharia, like Yusuf al-Qaradawi type of people are checking which act is Islamic, which act is not Islamic. In Turkey also there are some Islamic banks. They are also having some people like that. I hope these alims are well-established alims. They understand well complexity of economy, not tricked, not making mistake. I hope. I doubt, but I hope, I am praying that they are not making mistake by allowing some of the things which in Islam may be not allowed. I'm not sure whether this type of nice committee people are working here in this country. You know, Lariba, which is one of the successful in California area, his owner, the one who began with small money, is Dr. Yahya Abdul Rahman, who was living here before. He is the one who was very much involved in establishing Islam in this Dallas-Fort Worth area. All other brothers, Indo-Pakistani brothers, were meeting with each other. This is what I was told. I was not there at that time, about 30 years ago. They were meeting with their families. They met each other by chance, happened to work in the same company, so they began to meet each other solely Muslims, solely on the base of the country and language. Not to pray namaz. They did not meet for that, to my knowledge. Yesterday there was a function here. Dr. Muhammad Afzal stood up. It was IQA, Quranic Academy. He said, 65 I was here. And he said, one family was here. One Muslim family. So that was the case before. One Muslim family. But this brother came from Egypt. Yahya Abdul Rahman, Dr. Yahya Abdul Rahman is from Egypt. He is so running type of person, so leadership type of pusher and puller type of person. Allah creates people like that sometimes. So he found these 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 Muslims. What are you doing? What about Jummah? What Jummah? Where? Who will lead the Jummah? I will lead the Jummah. Where to play? I will find the place. So he went to SMU. He was affiliated with SMU. Asked the president to play Jummah. Okay, what is that? In a corner, clean, you will play. Noise? No noise. You don't disturb anybody. Okay? You want a room? When? Fridays, noontime. Okay. You do? He is like engine guy. Then what are we doing? Either. Then in another Unitarian church. Then in another hotel. I got very interesting call one day. I am assuming from Abilene, Texas, somewhere. I have the telephone number of the brother. Assalamu alaikum. Call. Alaikum assalam. Who will take care of my body? I said, what? What body? He said, when time comes, I will go to other side. Yeah, who will take? I said, why are we in a hurry? Then he began to laugh. Then I did not know who that person is. I said, perhaps somebody will take. Don't worry, I said, somebody will take care of you everything, but don't be in rush. So then, after 2 or 3 weeks, he came here. He said, I am that person who, Dr. So and so. Then I discovered that he is one of the first person here in this area. We discovered that Dr. Yahya, Dr. Dr. Taha, and him, also I think Dr. Hassan Bukhari, they were first people in Dallas as resident in medicine in Baylor. So they stayed in same room. Same room. 2 of them, I believe. This brother is from Egypt, who is calling me, and the other one is from Syria. They're both doctors together in same hospital. Then now they grew, they have children, and they are so pious. I said, tell me what this other guy was doing that time. So he said, no, he may tell you what I was doing. We agreed, no. I said, but then another person said that, do you know this person? No, I don't know. He called me, I came to know. He said, this is a very good man who rented hall whenever we wanted from hotel. We wanted for Jummah a prayer hall. We did not have money. A hall is from hotel. Then he said that 75 on the way, Lovers Lane, somewhere nearby, there was a hotel, and because he was the first person who got the job and had good money as a general surgeon something. So we called him, hey, we need money, Juma, Namaz, Salah, otherwise we are not going to pray. You send the money. So he said, okay, I will send the money. You rent that home. This is a very nice person, but he's not here, so just a call. There are many unsung people. Yahya Abdul Rahman, then he moved to California area, then began to develop this Lariba. When he developed Lariba, he had a folder with a few people who applied for credit, for finance, like somebody wanted to buy computer, did not have cash, so went there to borrow the money, something like that, not house. So he showed me this folder, first folder, 15 years ago. And now you log in their website, well developed, well. I hope, let me skip some part of the story. I hope these Muslims these organizations are really clean financing, I hope. I have a little doubt for the finance institutes in my country, in Turkey, Faisal Finance, Barakat Turk, and we have it in Turkey too. I doubt a little bit because of the complexity, but I totally understand when you are living in capitalistic economy how much you can do, because there are laws, there are tax laws, there are interesting law says like that, you don't want like that, so how can you avoid, how can you Islamize? You know, this community wanted to establish credit union. We struggled, we announced and support and filled the form, and respective community people got involved. They met people in Austin government. They said, yeah, there is no reason to deny for you. We will allow you if you complete this form. But they said, federal government, after us, we'll go to Washington, D.C. We don't know what will happen over there. And then they asked, we are going to spend 30,000, 40,000, because these lawyers, other things, preparation for 30,000. We don't want to waste to be rejected at the top. They said that no example like that happened in America before. We don't know what will happen, because you are the first one. So what our brother said, can we find 30,000 to throw away, just may happen, may not happen. And Muslims, we are poor guys, we don't have that much money. Then in the middle, whatever papers we collected are sitting somewhere stinking. Because 30,000 means 30,000, 40,000, and taking risk. So there are difficulties, real difficulties. So I hope, and when I went to Islam, everywhere, and even badges with the hanging, that rope type of thing, Islamic finance, Islamic finance, Islamic finance, like peanut everywhere, Islamic finance. They will, some organization, as if like big fish, somebody found big fish, like, 30,000 people, we will turn in, we will make millions. I felt like that. So they were announcing. I did not take interest to check what are you doing, are you really Islamic or just a branch of a non-Muslim big finance, city court, finance organization, working like broker, like agent, you get your commission. Are you doing that way? And using Muslims as a chicken, because Muslims need. I am goose. They are chicken, I am goose. Excuse me. I learned my lesson, so Khair inshallah. Ummah. We read that after eating camel meat, wudu is broken. Can you explain? Yeah, there is a hadith like that. I don't think Hanafis feel necessity. As I remember, this is fiqh issue, one may not remember. Yes, when somebody eats camel meat, gets wudu and goes, gets like thanking to Allah. That type, I hope it is. But as I remember from Hanafi fiqh, it is not necessary. It is not necessary. It is something like advice. Yeah, there is a hadith, but how that hadith have been evaluated by different methods, I don't know the details. It is possible. Books is there. I mean, if I take interest, I may check from the books and I may go, but I'm not that much interested in details. So there is a hadith like that, and but it is not Hanafi understanding. It is not something really required, preferred. Whenever I attended any fundraising dinner or other meeting, I always heard from most of the speakers, Muslims and Arabs and Muslims, they differentiated this way. Why somebody doesn't care, doesn't correct them? What is so special about Arabs? This came many times in the meetings. Many times. I myself, I don't do this inside the masjid that much because that creates problems. I act politically correct in mihrab. I learned my lesson. So I don't say everything. I don't control that much myself, but knowingly, willingly, some of the things I don't say it. Because it is very diverse. People are sitting over there, you don't know what he thinks. So it is no need to hurt him, no need to create a problem in his mind, and he is going, he doesn't know you well. I mean, the ones who are regular to mosque, they know me generally, but the ones who are not regular, Fridays for example, big number, not regular, so they may feel ill feeling. I am Imam. I came to just to feel that Imam must not touch some of the subjects. So political subject must not touch, because people have everyday opinion about that. They read newspaper yesterday. They have an opinion. Not so you are really mingling with them, playing with them, and so you are creating an opposition idea or a confused idea in their mind. You cannot train them. In khutbah, you cannot train people. This is what I am telling. Khutbah a week, once a week, they are coming here just to pray, to a little general friendly things, not something get lesson from you. No. They are not feeling that they are students. They are chief, they are fathers of family, they are coming sitting there for Allah, not for you. So be careful. This is one. Second, so hot subjects you must touch. non-political but very hot subject. Because that subject you are putting in the minds of the people who don't know, and also the ones who are involved, you are kind of either agreeing with them, not agreeing with them. You are really creating a new, additional, incremental problem. Why are you doing like that? When they are following you, they want khushu, khudu, and satisfaction, not thinking what you spoke in khutbah. You are destroying their namaz. Namaz is very important. Strange views. By experience, I began to think a little bit that masjid is only for salah. You want other functions, go away somewhere, do somewhere. If you bring other subjects, social subjects to masjid, they are so interested, people are so interested, your namaz, your salah will be secondary, third level, fourth level. You cannot do other ways. All masjid will become lecture khana. You will try to grab them to Islam, to namaz, to khushu, khudu, you cannot do it. Already gone. Social event grabbed you away. That is why my khutbahs are a little bit lately. I was not like that before. Non-political. I don't touch that much. I know big group, why he is doing like that. I expected. A young boy was like my student age. I was very much hurt. I had very good relation with him. He was my student age. He was somewhere student in somewhere. And very good relation with him, and like friendly speaking and enjoying speaking with him, because he is in my profession. He is in my profession, entering to my profession. So one day he entered like that. Brother Imam, I was very hurt. I said, what is that? I listened to you 3 khutbahs. You did not touch this subject. I was surprised. I am his father, says, I know his father. His father is kind of my friend. I thought this way, I thought this way. I said, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim. I remembered my teacher. And tough guy, I said, get out from here, go to hell. This is your lesson. Learn how to speak, learn how to address, then come to my room. How to do. If I cannot say in English, I may say best day in Turkish. No problem. I said, La hawla, I said, young boy, what is this? Oh, I said, don't you know that the khutbah before me, whole khutbah was related with that subject? Don't you know that the khutbah which you done by another brother, whole khutbah was related? So simple. I mean, Islam has other subjects too. We cannot think, die and live for one subject. There is other part of Islam. Who will defend that part of Islam? Anyhow, it was misunderstanding, but I kept quiet. I am just, I meet his brother. Each time I remember how your brother is doing. Okay. I remember to tell him, his brother, your brother must correct himself, something like that. Then I said, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Am I the one who will teach the lesson? Whole world needs the lesson. I cannot do anything. So I said, La hawla wa la quwwata. One of my relatives is wrote, not published yet, memoirs, her memoirs. I read all of that and put some notes for further clarifications, but I like one expression. Explains things, what happened, then says, I leave this subject to Allah to the day of judgment. I leave. Somebody called from back home, what do you say about this subject? Another subject. I don't say anything. I leave this subject to Allah at the day of judgment. Because no solution here. I mean, no solution. So you need to live. So some of the things need to be left. This Arab, non-Arab issue, many times and there are brothers who are, but unfortunately, there is an organization, CARE. Nihatawat was here, young boy, his wife Smith, and his children. We were in interfaith meetings. When he came here, newly graduate, he was working in IAP, and he was a young boy. I sent him. Now he is in Washington, D.C., a little good position. CARE. I sent him email about this subject. No response. American Muslim Council, there is another organization, Basha, and before that Alamudi. I am one of the first person who is founder of American Muslim Council. 15 years old, I was very much interested. My name is there, must be there. I sent a fax. There is a Muslim journal, I believe, Muslim something. Yes, I sent a fax. What are you doing? Why are you writing like that about this subject? But seems it is not working. The brothers, I believe, who are using Arabs and Muslims, they don't want to lose Christian Arabs. They want to be together in that thing. When they say Arabs, there are Christian Arabs. 35% of Palestinians are around like the Christian Arabs. The pastor here in this corner, Abrams and Buckingham, that corner, north, east, west, south corner is Palestinian. Kershau. And 51, he left his village, 2 kilometers to Qudus, his village. Since then he did not go. He is Christian pastor. 2 weeks ago I was sitting with Bishop Graham, Catholic, in his office, Catholic Diocese of Dallas, this area. 28th of this month, there is a function here. By the way, I advise you come and enjoy that meeting, and we have tickets, and I believe in the office. We invited him, he could not come. He said that I will go to Lebanon. So he is going to Lebanon. He told me this story. When he was student, 50s, before 50s, in San Antonio somewhere, seminary, there was a few Lebanese Christians over there, Catholics. So somebody from the top of the mountain of Lebanon came to them to pastor, but did not know English. So a few weeks later, this pastor wrote a letter to resign. I can't do this job. I don't know how to speak. They don't know Arabic. I don't know English, and I can't do pastoring here. So his boss, bishop's boss, got this dictionary. Since it was in Arabic, So call the people, what is this? Come here, translate me. Oh, you know this new pastor? Yeah. That new pastor resigns and he's fed up with this jama'ah and these people. Then he is resigning. No, then he called this new pastor. He took his resignation paper, pieces, throw. He said, you are here, you are not going anywhere. I am with you. What do you want? I will help you. You organize these Christian people. You go to Dallas, organize other Christian people. You go to Houston, other people. I will let you travel. Organize, speak, organize. That guy did, that pastor. He said, I was a young boy. I watched. I know. He is my friend now, he says. Then, years later, he wanted to go back to Lebanon, top of the mountain. He said, oh, top of the mountain, there are some Christians here, went somewhere, but there was elementary school. I graduated, this school is just a wall is left. We need money to rebuild. Oh, is it like that? He said, I was bishop in Dallas, I collected the money, sent to him to build. Then he built multi-floor school for all villages around. He said Muslims also are students over there, like Catholic schools, you know. So he said, I am going there to inaugurate, to open this school. He is 86 years old, he said, that guy. 86 years old. What I am saying, there are Christians. So, Arab brothers don't want to lose Christians in their side, so they want to use Arabs. At the same time, they don't want to lose Muslims, whether they are Arabs, not Arabs, so saying Muslims. This is what is happening. Reality, but of course I myself in favor of Islam only, but not insisting, because insisting creates problems. Not insisting. Soft approach. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum.